Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Shadow Gambit, where today we're ringing another gong. We have what I feel like is pretty good control of this castle courtyard area. We just need to dispose of a few more bodies here.
I have already given my rations to the acolytes. My faith is nourishment enough.
So like obviously this commissarius is a problem. There's an acolyte over here who's going to be an issue for sure. Obviously the magistratus as well. I mean, we're probably just gonna have to clear the whole place, right? Listen, I'm down for just stealth, just sneaking in and getting things done and leaving. But it really does seem like mechanically this is a no survivors kind of vibe, and for reasons that are wholly outside my control. This is the story I must tell myself. You know what?
Are we going? Watch me, Sensei.
Preparation is key.
Ooh, exciting.
Wait, that's the wrong order. You should attack this one. Alright, just wait for him to turn around and... Good enough.
Good sword.
My blade, raise with your legs.
The Corsair is ready.
Excellent moves, everybody. That's a little bit of work.
Let's do it,
try
Trimmer.
a new recipe.
Let's get back up on the buildings here, back in our Batman perches, and think about the next thing. Now we do have one good crossbow bolt from the Udex that what's his name is in control of. I think this guy is 100% completely free at this point. I guess I should have just done that instead of climbing back up here.
Blood and silence.
Yeah, the only thing that could have been a problem for him was, gosh, that fast melee. What a lovely thing. Only thing that could have been potentially a problem was the eyeline of the patrol. And really just the internal patrol. We don't even have to worry about this part, I don't think. Yeah, this guy can live. It's just this cluster of dudes over here now. And the best way to approach that may well be getting both of them up on here and crossing to the opposite corner. Let's see, we can climb down into the bushes here. I think that's probably it.
Good
Yes,
taste.
here.
Oh.
Sneaky dead.
Sorry, please use the wall. I can't believe her plan was, yeah, I'll just path through the lights right in front of everybody. So what do we have as far as range on this shot? He can hit any one of them. We could reposition a little bit to hit that guy too. So yeah, any of these 5 dudes is available to him. Did these lot ever... Yeah. The commissarius does, in fact, see all the way into the corner here. But he doesn't see all the way into the bushes.
The Inquisitor
That is going to make things
troubles me.
a little easier for me.
I will draw their last breath.
So I think what we're going to do here is...
Can't catch me.
I'm going to string a trap really in the corner here.
Who's a good to see? There.
Throw our Tanuki down.
For my blade.
At your command.
You just get up on the wall and stay somewhere safe.
Sharks and birds.
Okay. Here we go. This should be a pretty clean. I really do want to just get them one at a time, I think. Actually, when you're in this position... Oh, maybe not. And the thing is, then you want them to be really close together, right? Because you're trying to avoid one of them triggering the trap while the other one is still, like, right here.
Perhaps a confessor can...
Is it a puzzle? Tanuki parade.
Let's see if this is good enough.
Let's go.
Guides me this way.
Demon's tooth. And that was...
Oh, come on.
Guide my hand as I prepare it.
That's a good trick.
May it inspire your flock to victory. May its
Just get out of sight. Just get out of sight.
The fire will guide me.
I can't believe they didn't... I can't believe they let her get up there.
how I will
I
enjoy
can smell your
purging
rotting
soul.
flesh.
corsair is hunting.
Will I find you between the vines, pirates? Ensure
Okay, that's a lot of extra bodies that make my plan of sniping one of them at the end of this a little bit less reasonable.
shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Okay, well, the extra alarm guards will go back to whatever house they were doing stuff in, I think. Yeah, messy, perhaps. Functional, inarguably. Look at how many enemies are dead. Okay, so now
I can do that.
try something here. This guy doesn't see all the way to this side of the lantern. If we can turn this lantern off, we can creep a little closer. So yeah, there's a safe spot for this.
Remember
Like
the
right
twilight
here. No,
corsair.
run, full run.
That's easy.
Okay. Neither one of them actually look at the lantern, which is really funny. So we can get to right here.
Cut through the shadows. A good starter.
Do we have... Like, how far could I throw this? I'm wondering if actually, instead of having Yuki run... Yeah, we can get him with the Katashiro.
Cross the
Okay.
sea. Aye.
It turns out that torch was probably not relevant then. Because I think what we're going to do here is just have her jump down on the Acolyte. Since
Right, coming.
name is
Slice
Toya.
and dice.
Ooh, wait. He's kind of under the awning. This might not work.
Fast and sharp.
Yeah, she doesn't want to jump down that distance anyway. And I can't get so close to him on that side. Okay, we may have to change the plan a little bit here then. Can we get into a position where you can...
Two souls. Nakama.
Yes, you can deal with that guy. Okay, then I was right the first time. And turning off the torch was useful.
Leave it to me.
We're going to have Yuki deal with this guy. That was a weird spot for the line to get drawn to.
Swift souls.
Okay, your thing never moves, so we can creep like all the way to here. All right.
I can help if you let me.
Okay, as soon as that patroller turns around, that was the sign I was looking for.
A memory.
So,
I am no son.
Yuki, just run up and gut this dude. You hit the cool teleport murder, and you deliver a crossbow bolt directly into that commissar's head.
I suppose your design gives us that.
Oh, what's that? Up. Up. No, stupid.
Get
This is
rid of
fun.
the body.
My Gallic. A heavy customer.
She called me stupid for thinking that she should get rid of the body.
Aye. Here. Ugh. Heavy.
She really doesn't like to move them. Okay. So there's an ammo crate over here, which Toya can benefit from.
Reload it.
I think we can just drop this dude now. His usefulness has been outlived, and I would like to get. There's a pretty decent chance that when we get when we ring the thing, we're just going to be told to leave immediately.
A new chapter in my
But just in case there is another step to this, I would like to reload our other pistol.
So many tricks.
I'd prefer a golden flint.
Yes, good plan.
Okay, there we go. Let's see.
Your power is amazing.
That's pretty rad.
Oh, this one spews fire.
A castle scaled. Another challenge met. What does your compass say?
It's changed again. One more dragon to find.
I'm starting to enjoy this little adventure. The question still remains, what awaits us at the end?
A wish, of course. The dragon said so.
I suppose we'll see. For now, free up Iter and return to me.
Okay, yeah, we're just leaving. We did not in fact need the ammo.
It's an adventure.
I'm here. A ghostly pleasure.
Run, friends, run before this guy realizes any of what has happened.
Don't stay behind, Kuma.
We return. A feast is in order.
That's true, I did forget to recall Kuma. It's fine, he's a ghost anyway. He'll figure it out. All right, let's see which island we are being sent to now on this wild goose chase. It's sort of a wild dragon chase, but like, I think a wild dragon chase is a kind of wild goose chase. If you've ever had to deal with wild geese, there is no doubt to me that they descend from something horrible that just loves to devour humans.
Aphia-san, can we talk?
On my way.
Right, coming.
Oh, I have to...
My soul is razor sharp.
Why is this step as Aphia talk to Yuki when all the previous steps in her chain have been as Yuki talk to Aphia? That's weird.
What are you two up to?
Making plans. Where we'll go, what we'll do when we're alive again.
Ah, preferably not die, I presume.
Mm-hmm. Aphia-san, you already know my wish. What's yours going to be?
We could use better rum here on deck.
She doesn't want to tell us, Kuma.
Well, what can I say? I'm exactly where I want to be right now. I could wish for fame and fortune in the future. But what's the fun in that? Earning those things for yourself, that's part of the adventure, eh?
What about my wish? You think it's stupid?
Nah. You wish for whatever you want. That's your business. We all grow in our own way. Just gotta make sure it's the right way.
And which way is that?
That's the puzzle, eh? Now come. Angela's grave awaits.
Okay, but before we do that, of course, there is a little bit of medical work to continue here.
Watch me go.
Something is deeply wrong with that skeleton.
Ship doctor, I have news regarding your latest patient.
The one that's been talking funny, right?
Yes, I think it's up to something. It walks around on deck all day chatting to the others. It has never behaved this way before. Something is making it do this.
Interesting. All right, I'll shadow the little bugger and listen in on what it says. Now, where is that sneaky pile of bones? I need to know what it's up to. I'll wait until it has a chat with someone, then I'll listen in. Ha, I have just the thing.
Just kind of hang out here, and
Oh, this is fascinating.
I guess I didn't get there in time. Stealth. That's the important thing I was going to say. I wasn't being stealthy enough.
Incoming.
Finally, right. Hello. Oi. Shiver me timbers. Huh? Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers. Goodbye. Shiver me timbers.
There's that phrase again. That's clearly not normal. What kind of idiotic sickness is that? Even if it's harmless, it's probably spread to half the crew. Better round up the skelly so I can examine them. It'll go faster with some help. I'll ask Aphia to lend a hand.
I mean, it does seem pretty low impact.
This plan's growing on
Where's
me.
Aphia gotten to? Here we go. Skeletons seem particularly prone to, like, vocabulary-based illnesses. It's very strange. I don't think I've ever seen another fantasy universe where that was the thing.
Some skelly has been spreading some strange new kind of infection. Can you help me round up all the infected ones?
Sounds intriguing. So I'll lend you a hand. Shiver me timbers.
What did you just say?
I said I'll lend you a hand.
No, after that. You said a certain phrase.
Not that I'm aware of.
Then I'm afraid you've caught it too.
I don't feel different. But now that you say it, I did talk to a weird skeleton recently.
Well, at least you seem resilient to it. You've said the phrase only once so far. Maybe with your help I can figure out a cure. Would you mind giving me a piece of you?
I'm not sure what you... Ow! Did you just cut a slice from my leg?
Oh, it'll grow back. I'll head for the sick bay now. Got lots of tests to do. Thanks for the sample.
Unbelievable. Shiver me timbers.
I guess the idea of like a blood draw is perhaps a little bit past this time period.
The cause of this infection. But just you wait, my sneaky little sickness. I'll have you cornered and cured in no time.
What's in it for me?
All right,
I'll be there.
Where to, Captain?
dragon stuff. Always dragon stuff. The last little dragon is locked away good here in Angler's Grave. I don't think we're quite going to be able to earn the final upgrade point on this mission, but we should be able to get pretty close. Gael's got like 5 vigor now, I think. And somebody else will have 3-ish. Actually, we might be able to earn the...
Angler's Grave. Always a pleasure. Take it away, Twilight Corsair.
Let's see. The compass is pointing to... there. Our last little dragon is inside that chest. Get me there, and I'll crack the lock.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Why not?
That chest is made entirely of warded steel.
The whole thing must be worth a fortune.
Unfortunately. It also means that no curse can touch it.
Oh, I see. We need help from the living. I think I know someone. Leon-san, are you there?
Yuki? Is that your ghostly voice I hear?
Aye, it's me. Where are you?
I've snuck into the garrison in disguise. Heard some fancy prognosticator keeps his valuables here.
Well, that's a valuable
You mean that
coincidence.
chest? That's why we're here too. We need what's inside.
Of course you do. But I know that sheen. Warded steel, eh? Yuki, there's no way you could touch that.
If you don't help us, Kuma and I will come and haunt you.
You two haven't changed a bit in 20 years. Tell you what. Help me carry that chest to my little hidey hole, and I'll let you have what's inside. The chest alone is worth plenty enough to the right buyer.
Deal. Let's help him, Athia-san. Get us there.
Okay, that seems like an awfully long walk. Well, there's a lot of enemies to clear between this landing point and the chest, but I think we have to clear them all for the walk anyway, so we may as well. Alright, so Gael and Sulady or Teresa. I feel like Gael and Teresa fill some of the same role in the party, so we'll take Sulady on. And it's very close, but not quite the last upgrade point. That's a good sequence. You know, if there's going to be a thing in your game that the player has to see like 100 times, you want it to be pretty rad and ideally short. And that is such a good, it's such a good fulfillment of both of those
I didn't
ideas.
expect you had connections even here.
When we were last here, I helped Leon-san against some rivals who wanted him dead. The Inquisition wasn't here back then. He was a lot younger too.
20 years, eh? Back then I hadn't even got me Black Pearl.
Doesn't matter. He's still the same Leon-san. Let's get to him before he does something stupid.
This is problematic. So in terms of the distance we have to cover, we could do a lot of this on the lower level, I suppose. And there is a ladder up at the end. But this patroller is going to be a huge problem the whole time. He's close enough to the edge that he can basically see the entire boardwalk. So, getting rid of him is going to be first priority. I think when he's around the buildings here, it's pretty much just a matter of running at him. Doesn't seem like people can see him for the most part. There's no, like, Udex overwatch or anything. Alright.
I like long shots.
I think we are going to shove this fellow in the canal. So when he stops, he looks that way.
Remember the dead.
Get really close here, because, yeah, there's a little bit of blind vision.
You're not going to like this.
Wait, don't worry.
I hope you don't struggle with confined spaces.
Okay. Now that that's handled, I should probably get her to, like, actual safety.
Thanks, Marley. As you come on.
Okay, there we go. That's a much better place to save.
We may come back here.
So this guy is further back and can't see the boardwalk as well. We can definitely have the other two just walk across and get up there. We have to time this part is all. I think
Oh,
let's
Did you see that?
Watch me go.
let's get on it. We could just have a plan to kill this guy, but I don't. That requires clearing that acolyte as well. And also watching this patrol. We don't really have to pay attention to them for the plan of just staying on the lower level. Okay, yeah, I think I would rather just go past him. We'll see if this turns out to be feasible.
At your service.
Treatment's ready.
Do I see?
Okay. It's a long run. It's a little bit risky.
Aye, here.
But I probably could have started it with a little bit better timing.
Let's go.
What do we have here?
Nope, it's just real close. Close, but doable. Okay. So, this commissarius is watching in a way that's really frustrating. I want to just... If we can get to here, we're going to be fine. Oh, you also have some vision. Okay, this shack is abbreviating most of the worst parts. You're just outside. I wonder if I could just kill this guy, actually.
Remedies for the dead.
I think I might be able to.
Cover seeds.
Alright,
Coming right up.
I'm gonna wait just a second. Let's be patient. Give this guy another patrol. But yeah, I can just drop this dude. Throw down a bush to consume the body. We are gonna be just fine. As soon as you turn around.
Interesting choice, Marley. Let the leaves cover all. Souls from the air.
I do so love the fast melee. It is really wonderful.
The Corsair is ready.
And I guess let's get Yuki up here as well. And then the only question is, what do we do with Gael? She can climb down and try to run through this vision cone just the same. I think attempting to make it across up here seems really unwise. But I can't get her to jump down. I guess the little tiny railing is sufficient to stop her from jumping down anywhere else. So I think what I probably will do... Oops, wait. No, not you. Sorry. What I probably will do is have her get down nice and safely over here and just make the exact same run the others made. Because trying to time the jump animation down and everything, like, it's just a little too dangerous.
Bien sûr.
Who?
Okay, we're good. Now I have to remember not to leave party members just sitting in the bush when we go and replace it later. It's a thing I do a lot of. Am I going to have to clear out this market square area? Yeah, probably. We probably are going to have to take care of these guys for the walk back anyway, but I think it's going to be a lot easier to do from this side. I like that a lot more. And so I think maybe we'll just push on. We'll deal with the rest of it when we come back. This guy's got to go for sure.
Cross the sea.
You must trust her judgment.
This feels like a good opportunity for the for Yuki to do her thing, because he's high up enough that nobody else should have vision of him, except for other people who are on the same or similar level.
Leave it to me.
He's not even watching the approach to his own platform. All right. This patroller is actually not able to see him at any point. The angle of the... Okay, like right at the edge of the patrol.
Strike fast.
Yeah, it must be an issue of the
I'll be fast.
of the angle of the bridge planks.
Do with me. Oh. Don't let the zealots catch you.
Slice and stab.
Okay. And I probably would like to take care of the patroller as well, but I think we got to be very careful about that. I definitely don't want to be up here when he's at the edge of his patrol route.
I can do that. Whirling strike.
Fast, go fast, go fast. Yeah, I think we're all good.
The Corsair strikes again.
Okay. Overwatch is disabled. There's a Udex over there, but they're looking in the wrong direction.
Swift souls.
What is that?
Should I just grab this dude? No, he doesn't quite move out of the Acolyte's line of sight. Although that Acolyte is himself very,
Standing around.
very
catching
murderable.
light. Oh, this is fascinating.
Does that building open? It does not. So disposing of the body is going to be just the tiniest
Let me
bit
just take
trickier.
notes on that one.
I mean, I'm just going to throw him in the big pile of books, obviously.
Let me see your soul. Ha! I have just the thing.
Nope, just a little bit early. I was trying to give myself the absolute maximum amount of time to turn the to drop the body.
This one.
How are you still? Okay.
This plan's growing on me. Oh, no problem.
She and Toya are so powerful.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Just ridiculous. It's incredible what it's incredible how good the ability to quickly move bodies and the fast melee animation make them, even regardless of like their actual powers and abilities, all of which are also very, very good. Okay, so how are we planning to approach the area? Okay, we only actually have to get into this lower courtyard. We don't necessarily have to play up there at all. So that means the stairs. The stairs are the answer to my question. Well, you know what? There's this, and we probably have to clear the Udex anyway. Ooh, you have vision of that commissarius. That's really important to note.
The fire shields the soul.
So can we can sneak around like the backside here? Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to have to. Because I think we probably want to come along here and snap that dude up before we even start worrying about this.
Superstition, and neither do I.
So, how many people can see you, Commissarius? I'm guessing at certain points in the patrol, the Kindred can? Yeah. Okay, so that's the only thing we have to watch out for there.
So many tricks.
I'm gonna have Yuki hop down. I think
good plan.
I think this is her move now. Her next most important thing.
Thanks for helping. I. Blood and snow.
Poof. Okay.
Then I suggest you
So now we need to deal with this
from your menu.
dockside stuff.
They are supposed to.
That guy can see down a little bit. It's too far for you, mostly.
I can't
Okay.
even see.
Yeah, this feels like a full team effort.
Any cannons loose?
Why not use
I
my
like long shots. Leaves are itching. I feel
Group everybody up. I think we're gonna need a lot of blades on this one.
nice capture, Marley.
So this guy's walking down and moving crates off of the ship. This guy's overwatching in a way that gives him vision of one of the kindred at the end of their patrol and also the commissarius. It's a little problematic. Decent odds we can just sneak past and get to him, though. I'm gonna send Solidi on it. I think this is.
Yeah, let me at him.
I think this is a thing we can manage. We just have to wait for the right moments of overlap in the patrols. I think this is pretty good.
Is that oh?
Okay, that was really close. But really close is fine. Really close works.
Very well. Why don't
I am just the thing.
If you have any complaints, I suggest you address them with proper decorum.
Before we do anything else, are you visible to... No, it doesn't look like there's anybody else watching, like another Udex watching from another corner or anything.
Can you hear us?
Kill the body, free the soul.
I'd love to come out and greet you, but we've got company here.
Don't worry. We'll take care of the stupid zealots.
That'd be lovely. Once the coast is clear, I'll grab the chest.
All right,
Working on it.
working on it indeed.
The myth
I'll trim their numbers.
superstition, and neither do I.
Treatment's ready. One less to worry about. It's all in the room.
I don't think anybody's going to see that, but just to be on the safe side. Okay, so we've now got a position where theoretically it should be pretty doable to have somebody ambush the kindred at each, at the corners here. So Lady can just rise up and snap that dude.
8 eyes.
8
What's your procrastinating? Does it work if you know the answer?
It does for me.
Then I suggest you strike the meat.
Okay, that was charming. That was reasonably charming. So we just probably want to wait in the bush right here, actually.
Coming right up.
I don't know why. Why did I do that there? That was an unreasonably dangerous way to do that.
Yes, here.
And we don't actually have to be present for the other one at all. I could
Corsair
just
is hunting.
set a trap, but let's get down here and we'll figure it out down here. I probably want it to be a run-in. I don't know. Let's see if we can find a timing. Because we do have to be careful of this guy's vision cone.
The angler will lure you all to the depths.
So once he's passed, as they're crossing here,
Gallows, hag.
he's actually really inconvenient. A thing that would make it a lot easier is if
What ails your soul?
I just had Sulady eat him now.
Do like this so far. Food for the vines. Let's cover this up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move that bush because I think
Waved. These don't make any sense.
the bush being on the patrol path might influence their movement. I don't want to do that. I want to just get this pretty clear.
If you have any
We could try it here. I think I'd rather try it when they're about to head down the docks.
proper decorum,
Ooh, exciting. demons too.
instead of when they're looking in the direction we'd be approaching them from.
This is fun.
Okay,
Oh,
I want the
I'll have to note
I want
that
the run distance to be about the same between the two of them for obvious reasons.
down. All right, easy fix. Let the leaves cover all. Hose from the ground.
Okay, there we go. Couldn't be easier. And then I probably don't have to kill you. Yeah, we probably don't have to worry about the two on the docks at all. So,
The angler's bones is a bad omen.
Leon's going to have to come out these doors.
The maiden cares not for your secrets.
Now that the Udex is gone, I think this Commissarius is going to be a little easier to take, but he's still, yeah, he's still overwatching the whole scene and he's still visible to a lot of people. But we are looking at a lot of acolytes down here, so we can do some shenanigans for sure.
Ready, Kuma? Let's set a trap. Leave it to me. Get ready, Kuma.
Flame guides me this way.
Not the way I thought you were going to go.
Feel the curse.
Strike fast.
What's your procrastinated?
I mean, it works. It's fine, but
Then I suggest you
That's a good trick.
I didn't realize there was a ladder there in the first place. Okay, one down. We can probably do some version of this
Good idea,
on
Melissa.
quite a few of these guys.
Let's do it, Kuma. It always works.
Okay, he can't quite see that. He can't quite see
I
that.
can do that. Pull them to you.
Trouble.
Follow the little
Why don't I
Go, go, go.
wretch.
Didn't quite work.
Can't catch me.
Okay, that's fine. I thought if I just poked my head up there, I could maybe pull it off. It's a shame she can't like stick her head just above the ladder and do it. All right. Well, a thing we can do is have Gale come down a little bit, and we can use her explosives to pull the guy's attention.
Aye, here. Fast and sharp.
I think I still like this.
Spider's thread.
Just throw the thing right across the bottom of the ladder.
Oi, where do I put this? A little spectacle, just for you.
Well, you better go figure out what that was.
To the depths.
Your threats will only earn you a night at the gallows.
Nasty surprise.
That's cool. If it hits them when they're doing a climb, they go into the downed state like immediately. That might be really useful, actually.
Yes, here.
And the firecrackers, of course, are
Let's go.
tremendously great.
Trouble is brewing. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need to rest.
All right, do we basically want to just do the same thing over here with this guy?
Ready for a challenge. Swiftly. Another ace in the hole.
Stop this
Doesn't
nonsense.
draw him quite as
You're not
far.
festival.
I guess also that's a little bit
Suggest you
more.
address them with proper decorum.
You know what? I'm gonna have her go over here
Little boy.
and throw this, and we'll do a chain distraction to a position where this guy is a little bit more
Oh,
out of everybody's vision.
The maiden guides the heart.
So your vision cone ends like over here.
I can do that.
Yeah, we'll string it like
It always works.
this.
Ready?
Have Kuma waiting right there. Okay.
I stand against the tempest.
Taking the angler's boat.
They always
is a
forget.
bad omen. Mark my words.
The maiden
Cross
cares
the sea.
not for your superstition, and neither do I.
I'll send them your way. Aye.
Right of inquiry.
Why, look at that adorable little Tanuki. Oh,
The fire will guide me to
well, this might be a number of guys we can deal with. So this dude can't really see down the stairs very well. We might be able to turn this to our advantage.
My
There are cutthroats about.
awaits you,
Measure.
creature.
the fire longs for your
All right, they're about to check the bush. Out of curiosity, I can knock this Commissarius out for a moment. All right, I think we're doing something very aggressive here. This is a time of great aggression. Okay.
You.
So
I'll cut you loose.
I cannot reach them.
What vile fiends did this
how
to
I
you?
will enjoy.
Let us find them.
Let me at it.
What is that?
this guy is keeping a really close eye on the stairs, which is actually very smart for him, and as such, very frustrating for me. How are new guys still getting added to the zone? And what is the dude that we kenneled gonna do? Because he's conscious now. He's free. Is he gonna go all the way back to his patrol position from like the docks? I'm very curious to see what happens when these exclamation points reset.
Come for.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Working on it.
Stay still and perish. Face
Okay, that's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Abominable brush. Does it shelter you?
My judgment awaits you.
Is it a puzzle?
I might. I want to do something real aggressive here. I want to have Yuki just run out and gut this dude, but there's no way the Acolyte doesn't turn around at some point.
Incoming. Hiding spot coming up.
I must be imagining things.
Try to get myself a little bit closer so that I can pounce.
Between the vines, pirate.
Uh-oh. We're about to be found between the vines. So you're out of range to see that.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Let's see.
Whoosh.
Yoink.
Don't worry, I won't snitch.
The below swallowed them.
Well, I did manage to grab that guy in time. And this is everybody except him. But unfortunately, yeah, that's really frustrating. He still has just enough vision to see what we're doing and raise the alarm if he catches us, or beyond raise the alarm, shoot us with his gun. If he sees us doing this. Can I hit him with the cannon? I can't. All right, Gale is the one with the gun left, right? I suppose that's for the best. How do we want to deal with this?
My judgment awaits you.
Okay. I was hoping he would walk a little bit further forward.
Sharks and birds.
I do like Yuki gutting this dude. I wish we had a little bit more sort of like instant stopping power on this party, like somebody who could perform a long range blind or something. As it is, we're not the safest. This commissarius is not going to be vulnerable to spores, especially not when he's alerted, which means when Yuki runs out to do this, she's in a lot of danger.
Sure,
Ow! That hurt. The Corsair is ready.
Beyond my reach.
What ails your soul today? You wanna hide, yeah? I know right where to cut. Kill the body.
There we go.
The soul.
Okay. Things got a little messy there, but we actually only took 1 point of damage. Overall, that was pretty good.
Of course I know.
Ready, Kuma? Watch
And
myself.
I think we can remove this guy now pretty easily, actually.
Yes, a good memory.
Go.
we won't rat you out.
Crouch behind this
Oh, that's
and
easy.
go.
Thanks for helping.
All right. That should secure a pretty easy walking path for the chest.
The Corsair strikes again.
Now we just have to clear the courtyard, which I'm sure will be no problem at all.
The
Well, now that we have access to this, we can climb up this side. It's a useful place to be able to enter. So this is Leon. What we have to actually clear is... Huh. I wonder. If we just took care of that commissarius, would that be good enough? It says clear out the garrison. Probably not.
Remedies for the dead. Coming right.
I'm gonna have you come back over here. We're gonna climb up on top of the tower, come down through the tower. I don't think anybody's actually looking at this guy. We can just sneak out and snatch him.
I have just the thing. Let the leaves cover all.
Yes, new bushes. Always good.
Yeah, that was remarkably easy. Okay, so we have two people over here. Oh, Gale probably needs to load the cannon. That's going to be important for whatever the plan is. Make sure I do that before I forget. And then I try to use it in a critical moment. So we have these two who are both actively sweeping. No, sorry, one of them is Leon. We don't care about Leon. Leon's fine. This acolyte with the alarm box, who could be drawn back into a position where he can be dealt with. Let's see about that. Gale can't climb the vines, but she can huck stuff over the wall. Where can I... Why is this... Oh, it's... She's too close to the wall for that throw. Okay, let me get her a little bit of distance for the arc.
Little explosives are just as good.
There we go. We can draw this guy basically back into the same position.
Oh, what's that?
Does he come to investigate? He sure does.
Too many weeds here. It'll grow real fast.
Just move that bush over very slightly.
I don't look up to anybody. I do resist the noise.
That guy, I'm not 100% sure I'm drawing him back far enough. Nope, should be fine.
Standing around, catching light. Swift shrub coming through.
All right, Gale is doing some excellent work here. I feel like everybody's really contributing a lot. So now we are on 3 enemies. And I think I can probably... Here, let me sneak up here. Yeah, I think if I throw a bush right there, it'll be distracting for a moment, and then when he resettles, perfect.
Any cannons loose?
This is a good way for Gale to get in here.
Time is moving fast.
Aye.
All right, just stay low behind the bush. Brilliant.
Let's capture this moment in time.
Okay, this is a slice of cone,
Is that?
but I think we can... Shit. Never mind. Cannot, in fact, get down there fast enough. Let's see how they behave. See, the funny thing is these two don't want to move. Yeah, you'll see her if she stands up at all.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs.
See, I personally think nobody saw nothing. I think that's the conclusion they're going to come to if they want to survive. Oh, they have
You survive.
stopped paying attention to him.
Quelle surprise.
Bonk. All right. Well, my plan did involve...
For permission.
Here, let's, I guess, drop this guy out of the cannon and put this guy in. My plan did involve having Gale come over here and distract this guy into this area where nobody's watching and deal with him. It's what I did, is just a slightly sloppier version of it than I intended. So now we have
Capture Marley.
3 good attacks ready to deal with this situation, which is generally what a situation like this requires.
Easy fix.
So I'm gonna have
Swift
Yuki
souls.
and Salady just right here,
Let's stretch those
right at the edge of their
roots.
vision.
The cannon
And-
is mightier than the spear.
Treatments.
All of them down. Nice work, Yuki.
They grow from the soul. Souls from the air.
All he needed was to sense Gale's powerful intent. Yeah, all right, I guess.
Let me just take notes on that one.
Okay, so Leon should be able to get out here completely trivially.
Watch me go.
Oh, heavy fella, don't ya?
You can do it, Leon-san. You were always the strongest.
2 decades ago, maybe. Now, I'll be on my way. Wish me luck.
Okay, there are just a couple of places left where there are
This is fun.
some enemies kind of in the way, and they're very solvable.
So far, so good. Try keeping up, will you?
Lively fella, isn't he? You think they're going to just let him walk through?
I do like this.
Kuma's right. Leon-san always gets into trouble. Let's watch over him.
You can absolutely do that.
Oh, I like
Any
that.
cannons loose?
A bush for hiding. It's all in the roots.
Are we going?
Well, now.
Sure.
Oh, hey, who's that guy?
For you.
Hold on a second. A man just walked out of a walked out of a building in a place where there has never been anybody before. This is Leon getting into trouble, I think.
The Corsair is ready.
Oh, heavy fella, don't ya?
You can do it, Leon-san. You were always the strongest.
2 decades ago, maybe. Now, I'll be on my way. Wish me luck.
Good sword.
Ready for
This
a challenge.
plan's growing on me.
All right, let's get everybody established over here as quickly as possible.
Yes, here. Leave it to me.
So I'm gonna do
Ready to
something
so
I
far, so
should have
good.
done before.
Try keeping up, will you?
Lively fella, isn't he? You think they're going to just let him walk through?
Strange.
Kuma's right. Leon-san always gets into trouble. Let's watch over him. It's an adventure.
We have a little bit of foreknowledge here. I feel like I should maybe make use of it.
Hey, Brother Ignis, we've been looking for you.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like 100 guys, actually.
Demon's tooth.
All right, well.
Watch me go.
There, can't catch me.
Yep. Okay, that draws a lot of attention. So just setting a trap right there immediately is not actually viable.
Up next time.
Good to know.
The Corsair is ready.
Ready for a challenge.
All right, let's try to get
Heavy fella, don't ya?
a couple of cleanups
You can do
here
it, Leon-san.
really quickly.
You were always the strongest.
Save, and then
Yes,
this
good work.
2
might turn out to be a
decades ago,
little
maybe.
trickier than I thought.
Now, I'll be on my way. Wish me luck.
It's an adventure.
Do I see?
I am no samurai.
So far, so good. Try keeping up, will you?
Lively fella, isn't he? You think they're going to just let him walk through?
Doesn't seem like it.
My power
Kuma's
grows.
right. Leon-san always gets into trouble. Let's watch over him.
All right, I don't really know how to approach. You know what? It'd probably be a good idea to have people
What ails your
on
soul?
top of this building.
Aye, here.
Remedies for the dead.
Hey, Brother Ignis, we've been looking for you.
Oh, what's that?
Help me out here, will you?
And make sure they're actually all attached to different people. Okay.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Heard that, you fiend.
Thanks for taking care of them.
See, that's what I was worried about.
Let me see.
Those
your
did not all, in fact, attach to different people. because they didn't attach to different people, we have additional problems now.
You'd have been in trouble if it wasn't for us.
Wasn't really expecting that guy to... No, Yuki!
They were about to ship this beauty off to some...
She decided to ignore my order to attack because I also kind of clicked near the door.
Leon-san always
And she thought it would be more fun to attack the door.
Yes, good plan. Wake up, little trap.
Alright, I am going to do the trap. I am going to do
What ails your
2 of them up
soul?
on the rooftop.
I like long shots.
Hey, Brother Ignis, we've been looking for you.
This should be a little bit easier to separate them because one of them is dead already.
Thanks for helping.
See, it's interesting. She can't actually seem to target the one. Oh, isn't that the one that's dying already? It sure looks like one of those is target. I think they're both targeting the same guy, actually. I want to kill this one. It's very difficult to tell. I think they're both on the same guy. I don't really know how to fix it.
It's an adventure.
It's a lady at the ready. Oh, I like that.
Okay, there we go. That's all.
Taking care of them. On we go.
And now this guy's gonna come through the door for some reason instead of walking around. And we kill him too.
Aye. Frankly, this whole operation
Okay.
was rather last minute. They were about to ship this beauty off to some mystical island. But they're missing
Incoming.
some sort of special compass that lets them find the place.
Watch me, Sensei.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Strange
Yes,
soul
here.
pattern. Swiftly.
And he, for the most part, just gets to walk through.
Yuki here.
Stop right there, Acolyte 11037.
Damn. Might need your help again here.
Okay, this is a more complicated situation that he's all of a sudden in. I'll tell you, one thing that I think we might want to do is just sweep around and grab this dude. Because we might want to resolve this problem in a loud way. Oh no, this vision cone definitely can see that Commissarius, yeah. Alright, so he just won't move forward until we do something, right? Well, we could come through up top, maybe? Yeah, maybe.
So many tricks.
Any cannons loose? Do like this so far.
Just stay loose, Leon.
Sharks and birds.
We'll get you. We're coming. All right.
Ready, Kuma?
Ready for a shot.
I have just the thing.
I think what we want to do... I maybe could have gone. I was a little bit nervous. I want to move everybody basically like into this bush, and then when this Commissarius is at this end of his patrol, we just get them all. Just run out of the bush and murder. Oh, okay. Apparently
Hiding spot coming up.
he is, shit. Well, he walked further forward than I thought he would and can see us. So here goes nothing.
Next patient.
Okay.
I don't look up to any of us.
Problem resolved.
Let's
Is it a
not ask for
This
permission.
plan's growing on me.
We were just close enough for that to work. Feels a little messy.
Memory.
Don't just stand there gawking.
So we need to get like behind these guys. Yeah, I probably want to come around from here. Does anybody above you have line of sight to you? It looks like this guy is kind of on his own as an Overwatcher, which is to say he is already dead.
Fast and sharp. Good sword.
Okay. Now we have double Kindred Overwatch, and we have a Commissarius in there. There's this guy.
whirling strike. Leave it to me.
I don't know what he can see, but why don't we just not deal with him as a problem? Let's just remove him from the situation. He's walking around and it's making me nervous. So I could probably get Yuki in behind this guy. We can go for a triple on them. If we're going to try to come around down here behind our enemies, this is realistically the only way to do it. We could also come up this way. What I don't like about that is obviously this guy is watching down the stairs.
This behavior is beneath the servant of the maid.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if we can figure this out. The doors here connect to that. I can get behind this guy a little bit more easily, I think. Huh. That's weird. I don't seem to be able to issue an order over there. Okay, she is interpreting that as a really bizarre thing. It's weird that you can't just walk along the this overturned boat, because it's like it's got a little wall here that looks just like the castle walls, and these are surfaces that you can cross in other situations. I might actually be able to make it into this building.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think so, actually. So I can get this close without alerting you. Alright, it's not going to be trivial. But I think this run is doable.
I can do that.
Nope, I did a bad. Did a bad approach. Bad approach time. The moment when both of their cones are turned away is really tough. I can go for
this is fun.
This. We have a moment of we have a safe spot here. This guy we had to watch because the safe spots are not safe for both of them necessarily.
Watch me, Sensei.
She make it to the door. She doesn't make it to the door. Shit. Yeah, like you can crawl along behind the table and stay safe from the kindred.
Stick it to the cellar.
Probably want to let his cone reset a little bit there.
Wait, what?
Okay. So I just have to make this distance, and I have to do it while they're both not looking. So I need your head to be fully this way. Oof. It's easier to see the angle of his head, so I prefer to have this cone.
Swift soul.
Best be quiet.
Man, maybe the angle of his vision is not as tied to the angle of his head as I thought.
Try next.
This seems very challenging.
The Corsair is hunting.
I thought I was going to be able to do this, but I am more doubtful now. Yeah, when the bright part is down here, that's when we need to go. I thought that's what I did last time.
Leave it to me.
Oh, there. Got some throats for me.
Okay, cool. Great. So she can pop out of here and just snap this dude in a moment. I think it's going to be a little trickier to get to this guy. And by trickier, I mean, can I do that? And the thing is, we'd really like that to be Gale, right? Because Gale can't climb vines. So Suladi's the one who gets up here. I think Suladi and Gale go together on this next bit is part of how this is going to work. Because Suladi's going to have to create the bushes that we use for Gale to cross.
I stand against the tempest.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Neglecting our giver.
Working on it. Solid. I don't look up to anybody. I like long shots.
Okay.
Standing around, catching light.
So we can get Suladi into these natural bushes over
I
here.
do like this so far.
And then it's going to be like, you have to watch this cone and that cone as we get closer. But it's just like, can Gale get to here? And if she can, I think the plan is to move her like up like this and then along the building.
Don't just stand there gawking.
Whew, this is going to be complex. Yet I think actually we have sort of a lot left to do as far as getting Leon to the position he needs to get to. So you know what? Maybe this is a place where we call it for today. I think that's going to be it for us for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I was really hoping to be able to get him to the boat this episode, but I really underestimated how many extra situations they were going to throw at us on the way there. So when you come back next time, we will properly clear the way, and we'll see you then.